Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to my spiritual sanctuary. My name is Sandra. Welcome in, welcome in. Come on in and have a seat. We're going to do your November 2021 reading for all the Aquarius Nation out there, okay? Now, if you have Aquarius anywhere in your chart, this reading is for you, okay? If you have it in your Sun, Moon, Rising Sign, North Node, South Node, Venus, wherever you may have it in your chart, please watch this. This message is for you. And sometimes I'm picking up on energy of somebody close to you, not yourself per se. If you find that the message doesn't resonate with you, I may be picking up on the energy of someone close to you. And if that's the case, then please go ahead and forward over this message to them so that they may benefit by the message, okay? And it may be for a cross watcher out there who's watching for an Aquarius. So it may be reversed. You may find that the message is for you instead of the Aquarius, okay? It just means that I'm picking up on energy, all right? Energy is fluid, it's not linear. So anytime you find this reading, it is timeless. It does not expire. Just because I'm doing it November 18th today does not necessarily mean if you find it 3 months or a year from now, it would not be beneficial for you because of divine timing. Okay? So before we get started today, I am going to do a prayer of protection for you, Aquarius, or anybody who's watching today. I'm also doing it for myself as well. So let's do a prayer to get started. In nomine Page et Filii et Spiritus Sancti, Abimeli Spiritus, Abimeli Spiritus, Abimeli Spiritus, in nomine Jesu Christi. Amen. Thank you, Spirit of the white light, the divine ascended masters, angels, guides, guardians, and all those divine beings who are coming in today for this message for Aquarius. And let's help them to receive the message that is for their highest and best good today and the good of all the planet. So everyone will grow and evolve and prosper as a result of what the message is today for them, okay? So we are starting out with a 4,000-year-old oracle called the I Ching. These are the I Ching cards by Richard Craze. And if you have followed me before, you know that I use these quite often. The I Ching is a 4,000-year-old oracle. It is the book of wisdom and the unchanging truth. And there is 64 hexagrams, so I have 64 cards. Each card has a hexagram on it, and so therefore a message will come forward with great wisdom for my friends that are listening today. And we have our 3 cards out. So we are ready to get started, Aquarius. This will be a general overall message to get the reading going. Let's see what Spirit would like to say to us today, Aquarius. Detail, 62 reduces to 8. Detail. Only by paying attention to detail can you achieve success. Have you checked everything? If not, check now. You may have overlooked the obvious. Proceed in small steps. So this message is for you to follow the details and pay attention to the details. There may have been something you've overlooked in paperwork, in a contract, maybe dealing with a relationship, maybe dealing with a business situation of some sort, maybe dealing with a home. You may have overlooked the obvious, so proceed in small steps to pay attention to those details that are important for you. This is an 8 card, the 8 of Affinity, so this is something that will affect you long term. Also, the 8 is the card of wealth and abundance in in Feng Shui. So we may be talking about something having to do with your wealth, your money situation. Like I said, a contract, some details of paperwork you may want to double check. All right, let's see what's next for more information. Returning, 24, reduces to 6. Everything has a cycle, and this one for you is starting again. This time it has renewed vigor and enthusiasm. It is a new beginning, and you have learned a lot from the past. So you're redoing another cycle of some sort. Something is coming up again. You're starting again, and this time you have renewed vigor and enthusiasm, which is why the universe wants you to pay attention to the details so you don't make any mistakes again. Okay? Or maybe you didn't make a mistake, but maybe you just missed something that needed to be paid attention to. It is a new beginning for you. That's definitely true, and you have learned a lot from the past. Now, 24 reduces to 6. For me, that's a card of community service, service to humanity. So you may be dealing with something having to do with community. Maybe you're returning to a community, or returning to a team of some sort, returning to a family, returning to a relationship, returning to an old past job that maybe you are starting again, something you're starting again, and they're asking you to pay attention to the details. Have you checked everything a second time? Okay, very important. 59 is dispersion. Little by little, don't attempt too big a bite at this time. Just as a river can erode a rock, so can you achieve whatever it is you want, but slowly does it. Through dispersal comes reunion. Okay, reunion. So there's definitely a reunion of returning to a reunion of some type. And they're asking you just take it step by step. So, I mean, we're getting that message twice here, Aquarius. So it's saying it over again. Yeah, you know, you may have overlooked something, slowly does it, you can achieve your goal, but don't proceed in small steps and don't attempt anything too big at this time. Little by little, step by step, so that you don't miss anything as you're returning to this new cycle, this whatever this new thing that you'll be doing is. Only you know what that is. Okay? So that's your advice. Let's see what the universe is hiding underneath the deck that you don't know yet. There may have been some darkening of the light. 36 reduces to 9, but that 9 means it's an end of a cycle, okay? So sometimes it seems our faith has deserted us and we are thrown into darkness and confusion. But have confidence that all is well, merely a little dark. Keep going. Okay, so it may be that you have some unconscious belief systems that are coming up for you that are a little bit dark. Okay, so you may be moving into your shadow side of learning and working with your shadow energies, because the cycle you're returning to, so obviously something didn't work in the first phase. So there is some shadow elements that need to be looked at and dealt with. It could be you went through a dark night of the soul, and now that you're coming out of that, you're returning to a new situation. And something that you are looking at is a new and refreshed version of what you were doing before. And you need to pay attention to the details and take it step by step, okay? And just know that your faith and trust in the divine and where you're moving towards is all you need to have, that, and trust that the universe and the divine has your back as you're moving into this next new phase, okay? Let's see. The next card, we're going to get a little bit more information to see what's going on here. We're going to be using the Daily Guidance from the Angels by Doreen Virtue. We want to see what else Spirit would like us to know as far as our current message. Returning to this cycle. What is that? What is it that Spirit wants us to know, Spirit? What would you like Aquarius to know in addition to what the messages are already telling us? Okay. Law of attraction. Each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends. So invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. Awesome. So the law of attraction is at play here, and that is why you're getting a returning cycle, and you're going to be experiencing the cycle over again because you're attracting it back into your evolution and your growth, taking it to the next level and taking it step by step so that this next time will be long term and will be in direct relation to your wealth, prosperity, community service, your community, you know, whoever you team up with, your network. But you got to take it one step at a time. Don't rush into it. Take it one step at a time. Through law of attraction, you will attract everything you need. So each thought is an investment in your future. Invest wisely. Make sure you're investing wisely in your thoughts during this time. Relationship. Your primary relationship is with yourself and God. Every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving Creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. Again, self-love through the law of attraction, by loving yourself and by being in connection with the divine, you will start to radiate out to the outside external world that light and warmth within you, and you will start to attract those relationships to you that are coming from the divine flow. And those are the people that are going to take you into this next new phase of your life, okay? Oh, wedding card. We just got this for was it Libra or... No, I think it was Gemini got this one. Wedding. Marriage is the union of two souls joined in love, mutual respect, and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in love's power. Continually breathe life into that faith and love, dearest one. So Aquarius, you may be going into some type of a marriage relationship. You may have attracted your true partner, and you're returning to another cycle of love, but you've got to pay attention to all the details in relation to this new relationship. And take it step by step. Don't rush into anything too quickly. Remember to be friends, go through friendship first. Take it slow, and you have to work through all the shadow sides of what didn't work in the last relationship and clear those out of your energy field so that you don't attract that back in. Through the law of attraction, you will attract the perfect relationship through loving yourself and the divine first, and then allowing the new people to come forward for you. Our next card out is Innocence. Beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so that we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may have shrouded your loving outlook, and enjoy the peace within your heart once more. So there may be some guilt that you're carrying around from maybe a previous relationship, and that just know that in God's handiwork, you are perfect. That may be some of the darkening of the light that has to be cleared, because we're talking about here giving away guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your new loving relationship. So when you keep those in your energy field and you hang on to those things, what is the law of attraction going to do? It's going to bring you that person that has the same thing of guilt, anger, or blame, and that's not what you want. So you need to clear that out of your energy field and be like a child, innocent, okay? Innocent and clear, to allow the new relationship to come in by law of attraction to the lighter version of who you are that would ultimately end up into some type of a marriage situation for you. This could be a business as well. So you're attracting, a job or a business partnership. Again, the law of attraction would apply, and release all of your resentments in relationship to your old position, and have a fresh new start to allow that law of attraction to bring to you what's inside of you. But remember, your relationship with yourself, your self-love comes first, combined with the divine essence of the God self within you and your higher mind, and then all other relationships fall in place after that. And those are the relationships that you'll draw to from the higher vibrations when you're in your innocence, and all of those lower vibrational energies are gone. Okay? I know it's sometimes not real easy to do that, but there are processes that you can do to release those old shadow sides of yourself. And if you would like to know more, I'd be happy to help you with that. We have, I use hypnosis and neuro-linguistic programming to help clear those lower negative emotions. And I use them for myself as well. I'm in the same situation as everyone. I'm a human, and I'm giving you advice that I've used for myself. So being certified in NLP and hypnosis and life coaching, I can help you with anything that you need to release in a very healthy way. So just email me if you'd like to do more work on this shadow side of yourself, and we'll clear that away so that your law of attraction is bringing to you the essence of those that you are truly desiring in your future. Okay, we've got a few cards here from the healing deck. This is my double healing deck of the angels and the saints, and we'll see what healing advice the universe has for you in the coming months ahead. We got quite a few cards out here. Francesca, what do you desire right now, Aquarius? Visualize it and it will come about. But negativity is going to block your progress, okay? No negativity. So just visualize what you would like to bring in and focus on that. Archangel Michael is going to be with you through all of this. He says, I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. So you can bring Archangel Michael into your prayers daily and meditate with Archangel Michael, and he will give you the guidance you need to help you have the courage to make the changes that need to be made. Ariel, new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through steady prayer and meditation. Exactly. Aquarius, connect to the upper realms of the higher realms of consciousness, specifically the divine guardian, like everyone I brought in today, the Holy Spirit of the white light, the divine one, God, angels, ascended masters. They're all there to help you. and realize that there's a whole dimension out there that can give you the guidance that you need to move forward on your journey through the law of attraction. Study the higher realms, the higher consciousness, the higher mind. Have prayer and meditation. Okay, prayer is speaking to God, and meditation is listening. And listening to those step-by-step guidance. And you may not know it all at once. And sometimes it's given to us in bite-sized pieces, as we are seeing in this card of detail and dispersion. It comes in small whispers from the divine. And it all comes at a time maybe when you don't even expect it. But you need to take time out to connect with this higher frequency by, like a radio station. You're tuning in and releasing the static and tuning into the frequency to allow those messages to come forward. Okay? Mother Mary is with you, or you may be dealing with your mother, or you are a mother. Okay? Something to do with mom or mother, mother energy, mother healing as needed at this time. You found it. Okay, that tells me you found the right message for you. St. Anthony of Padua. So St. Anthony is saying to you, you found it. You know where you're going. You found the cycle that you're returning to, or you soon will. You know what that is, and now you just need to take the baby steps to get there and do the proper shadow work, releasing what no longer serves you, to use the law of attraction, to create and use the higher realms to do that. Use your psychic abilities, tap into that higher wisdom and knowledge, and it will never fail you. Awesome, awesome. That is a wonderful message for you, Aquarius, for the months ahead or whenever you find this reading. Please like, share, and subscribe before you leave today, okay? So that we support the channel, so I can continue to do videos such as this to help our friends out there. And if you'd like a private reading where we can go deeper and very specific and individualistic to you, email me at myspiritualsanctuaryinfo@gmail.com. Just send me a quick email and I'll get right back with you, and we'll get you scheduled in my calendar. There is a link below to my mailing list and also my private Facebook group if you'd like to join my spiritual sanctuary. And also you can go to my website, myspiritualsanctuary.com. You can read all about me there and what I do, and you can opt in there to with name and email so that you can get on my mailing list there as well. I do send out an email newsletter every Friday, so it will be going out tomorrow. So get on the list and look for more information to come your way. All right? So that's it. That's all I have for you today. I want to wish everybody a wonderful Thanksgiving. Also a wonderful full moon in Taurus tomorrow evening, and a partial lunar eclipse as well in Taurus tomorrow. So enjoy it, Aquarius, and I will see you next month. Until then, I'm wishing you much love, joy, blessings. Namaste, Aquarius. See you later. See you next month. Namaste, my friends.